I won my purpose. But do we know why?
Name of the Lord.
Easy road.
Name of the Lord.
But the Savior was with us.
That's right. That's right.
Many are the thorns along the way, but the Savior was with us. Let me testify. I got to see the truth then. Just like Paul.
Fine. We're
going on another trick shot test. But I got to see this time for truth. Let me testify to you.
Tell it.
See, this summer, I often tell the teachers at school, at least y'all had a summer break. I had none like you. I had 2 weeks of workshop and 2 weeks of hospital. Minding my business, doing what I could. That day, I made one step and I had shortness of breath. I made another step and I felt like the whole world was coming down on me. And I just sat there in the chair and I just watched the whole world go by and feel as if I was coming, going, and coming, and going. I made it home. They were doing some work in the yard. All I could do was just sit on the bucket and watch them and feel as if I was just coming and going, coming and going. I laid down in the bed and Mommy came and she said, I don't like how you look. And so she called Pastor Zim and said, come, take him to the hospital. I don't like how you look. And I reached the hospital. They said I had pneumonia. Yeah. So they hooked me up to the IV trips and all kinds of stuff. So excited. I said to one of them, you can go home now. And I said, no. You can't go home now. We keeping you in. That's when we're cutting this draw. They kept me in. Put me in one room. The air conditioner wasn't working. They put me to another room. First week gone, I said, okay, then it's time for me to go. The doctor came on that day, had my bag already packed up and everything, ready to go. I didn't say to myself, Lord, if they don't have me over here, I have to pull on these curtains, tie them together, before I would have been there. The doctor came, only in passing, it's like he was just so afraid to tell me his news. Because they ran after the doctor to bring the doctor back. And he was on his way. And I was like, what? The doctor said, look like you get lupus. And another funny name, one long name I couldn't even pronounce. These scientific terminologies. And so I said, you know what? No might as well kill me now and let me go. That's what I said. And that's the truth. I said, oh, might as well kill me now and let me go. Because it was like one thing compounded upon another. And I was at that breaking point where I really couldn't take no more bad news. Then the doctor said, and on top of that, we can't let you go because your blood count dropped to 7.
Wow.
So I said, wow. And they keep on asking me questions and I did not respond because I was that out of it. My mindset was that I was that angry. And I was like, God, just take me now because that's it. That's it. They was there touching, you hear what we say? And I said, breath. You know, I was rowing, me and God was rowing up there on that third floor. I was rowing, God, now you brought me this far. Sometimes you got to talk to God.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to tell God a word.
Yes. Amen.
Because you see, when your backs really get against the wall and ain't nobody know what you're going through, because ain't nobody was in that bed but me.
Amen.
And ain't nobody know how my body felt but me. No, it is every 2 hours they come pricking me. Yeah. It's still swollen. the last IV. They had it here, 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 they had it up here. Every 2 hours, they was freaking checking for blood sugar level. They was there checking for my pressure, checking for my temperature. I couldn't even sleep, none of the lights. I was there every 2 hours. Well, we got to check your vitals. But you just checked it 2 hours ago. You got to check it again. And every time they open up one of those capsules to prick you with, that's money they add up, ching ching. The doctor said we have to do a bypass on the kidney. What do they call it? Biopsy on the kidney. So that was the Tuesday of the last week. They took me down, just as I was going down, they was rolling out the next pastor from one of the same floor. But he didn't make it. So I went down there and I did my biopsy on the kidney. They pushed this little thing from the back here. They only give me local anesthetic. They only dumb in the outside. But boy, when that doctor went down and he clamped down on that kidney, I could feel every pinch of whatever he was using. I took that piece of that kidney out of there. And he did that 3 times. And for the 3rd time, I was holding to that bed so tightly, almost bite my tongue. And the thing what got to me was he said, oh, the last one wasn't so good, we got to go in another time. I said, no, doctor, that's enough. And I was there crying on that bed, and all I could see was just the blood draining from that puncture wound down there. And I said, Lord, you got to fix this. And then what they did, they just pack it with the sandbag, and they tell me I have to lay hard on the sandbag to stop the bleeding. So I was there on that sandbag for the next 8 hours on that uncomfortable, painful position. Wasn't able to use the restroom or move or anything. I had to lay on that sandbag to press against that wound. And they came that night and said, we have to take your blood samples now. The woman came with 7 vials, and she had to fill each one with blood to go carry for testing. And on top of that, I had to do a colonoscopy and a scope and all of that stuff there, x-rays and all kinds of scans and testing and everything done. This was my summer of going through. I was ready for a long time. But last week, the doctor came back. He said, look at your blood. Blood count going back up. I was glad of that, because that's the only thing he was keeping me. And he said, the test results came back, one of the results came back from the biopsy, came back clear. You don't have what you said you had. I said, oh, thank God. And then when the other results came back, in my following visitations to the doctor, they said all the results that came back so far were all negative. I said, okay. Don't clap just yet. This is the best part of the story. On the day when I was most discouraged, when the doctor told me all of this, I lay down and I talked to the Lord. I told him I talked to the Lord. And there was this little boy. That's the best part. He came to my bed and just touched the bed railing. Smiled, and then he turned away and ran up the hospital room. The nurses came in, because they all ran into the room, because they said they thought I had COVID. So they said, well, we thought you was gone. We called the doctors and everything. I said, no. Did you see the little boy who was just here? I said, no. There are no children on this floor. I said, maybe this one didn't see. So I asked the next nurse, did you see the little boy who was just here in this room? The nurse said, no, there are no children on this floor. You'll hear me, yeah?
Yes, yes.
And all of them said, there's no children on this floor. I said, the boy just left. It's been in the back of my mind.
Yes, yes, yes.
They didn't see it. And my door was right there in front of the nursing station. So if they didn't see it, it must have been the hand.
Amen. Amen.
many times when I was ready to lay down, encouraging me to come over here. But my most encouraging moment is when that little boy touched my bed. See, in the darkest of night, in your final moment of despair, when you're at your wits' end, when you're about to throw in the towel.
My God.
Say, I give up. Possibly say, I give. I said, Lord. I said, Lord. And the tears stopped rolling. I was talking to God. I was talking some strange talk to God. God, I done been through rock bottle and all of this, and you kept me. Now you come to bring me this far to lay down here on this bed of affliction. I was almost like a Job. God, you put this affliction upon me. Now come on and see about me. I had my Job experience. Felt like everything was lost and everything was gone.
My God.
But faith.
Bless
But
the
faith.
Lord. Bless the Lord.
But faith. But faith. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can tell that mountain, be thou. Am I building somebody's faith tonight? But faith. I don't know what your situation tonight, but faith in the word of God, because the word came back to me. I shall live and not die. Then my scripture came back to me. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord shall deliver me.
Glory to God.
Then I started calling my own name. The name he gave me, Racket, says endurance. And I said, Lord, I see why you changed my name from Robert Andrew to Racket. Because you know I had to go through so much in this life. You gave me endurance. Sometimes you got to be like Jabez. Change your name. Your name is a negative connotation. Change your name. Ask the Lord to change your faith. Ask the Lord to change your future. Ask the Lord to change your path. Jeremiah says what? I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you. And not to harm. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Take that word tonight. God got a plan for you. Young children, take that word tonight. I am a promise. I am a possibility. I am a promise with a capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. Take that tonight. All is not lost. Let this night be the first night of your new beginning. God is able. You continue to pray for me
the Lord.
while I pray for you.
Amen. Bless the name of the Lord.